We do want to find out about one of the great resources. This is our resource of the week that is available at EFF. It is called the Surveillance Self-Defense Project. Can you tell us about that, Eva?
Sure, no problem. Surveillance self-defense is available at ssd.eff.org, and this is our privacy and security advice for all kinds of people. So you see, we have sort of overviews and tutorials and briefings. We explain what kind of tools are out there and how to use them, but most importantly, we understand, and we're trying to make other people understand, that privacy and security are not tools, that they're a process. And so we have a lot of guides to understanding how to use this stuff, when it's appropriate to use it, what kind of information you want to protect, and who you want to protect it from, which is what we call threat modeling. Because honestly, just trying to protect all of your data from everybody all the time is impossible and exhausting and will drive you crazy. So we definitely recommend these resources for people who are trying to understand what it is they want to protect, who they want to protect it from, what they should do, what tools they should use, and what practices they should engage in order to do so.
What I love about SSD is exactly what you just said, Eva, the way it takes a practical approach and really breaks things down based on what your particular needs might be. There are different subjects by which you can dive into this. If you're a journalist on the move, there are things that you should look at. If you're an activist or protester, if you are a human rights defender, if you're an academic researcher, if you are LGBTQ youth, great resources tailored to those specific concerns. Anything else you want to add, Nate?
I would just point out that the SSD project is translated into a whole bunch of different languages at this point. I don't even know the complete list, but I know that one new language we just added was Amharic, which is the main language of Ethiopia, which is important to me because Eva and I represent an Ethiopian American whose computer was hacked by the Ethiopian government. So we're suing the government of Ethiopia over that in DC District Court. So getting SSD translated into Amharic along with Spanish and Arabic, and I don't even remember what other languages, was important to us, so that it's not just Americans who can protect themselves, but activists all around the world.
That's great. And my final question on SSD, I'm certainly a person who needs to pay more attention to safer online communications. I'm one of those, mass group of consumers that tends to just use the tools that are available out there without, sort of crossing fingers and hoping that companies are doing things like implementing HTTPS when appropriate, and that would be all the time. So, for the vast majority of us, having an easy route to being more secure is a great thing. And I take it that's what this is.
That's exactly right.